Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob from Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today I have a very special unboxing for you, something from White Mountain Knives coming in. Let's see what this is. Today I'm opening it with my EMP EDC, the Relative. This was something, the latest iteration of the Nimble, if you will. It's related to the Nimble, thus the Relative. They still have these on pre-order in Elmax steel. Really, really great knife. Highly recommend looking into it if you like the look of this knife. Alright, we've got some peanuts here. Alright, so we have a We knife here. This is the Mini Malice, blue titanium handle. Let's take a look. Ooh, got a bit sticker. That's a bummer. Typical We knife there. Nice little cloth. Silica gel. And here we go. Nice cloth. This is some of their latest cloths. I really like those. Alright, here we go. The Mini Malice. This is a Ferrum Forge design. Very cool little knife. This is the blue titanium. As you can see, it's stone washed. I like that. The color is really nice. It's got this fuller here that's kind of a cool looking little thing. I know, I think Metal Complex calls this the, I don't know, airplane pilot cockpit windows or whatever. So anyways, I like it. Very, very cool. It's a button lock, as you notice. Contoured scales are very, very nice. You have 3 standoffs back here. It's a flipper with the fuller, and let's see how's the centering. Centering is from my angle, yeah, it's dead on. Yeah, from what I can see. All right, it's got a milled deep pocket carry clip. Not a hidden screws, but all the hardware is anodized to match the titanium handle. So it is anodized to blue. Very, very cool. I like that. Yeah, very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a flip. All right, so it is a button lock. Detent's not going to be super, super heavy, but definitely works. It's got the fuller, the finger choil, so you definitely can choke up on that. There's no jimping on here, but it is rounded and chamfered on top, so that's really nice. Let's see how the the fuller here, if you will, the spidey hole fuller, whatever you want to call this, definitely works. You can probably forward flick it too, I'm sure. Yep, definitely. You can probably do it left-handed. Oops, definitely. And forward, absolutely. And the flip, very nice. All right, so a little sticky at first, and I think that tends to break in after a while, so we'll see how that goes. It's not a huge blade, as you can see. It's like a little 2.5-inch blade, but that's because of the finger choil. But very nice. I do like that. Full flat grind up here. Looks like it goes all the way up to the top here. This is sort of like a swedge, but not really. It's just flat. Swedge has an angle in. It allows you for a kind of angular cut into very heavy, tough, strong material. Anyways, very nice. Okay, I got to make sure when we do this flip, you got to get it low and get your finger in there. And so if I get my finger in like this, it works the best for me, at least. Very nice. I like that. Very cool. Alright, so in here I can get a full 4 grips on my hand, medium to medium-large hands, so I definitely have a good presentation on here. So they're large and width-wise, medium and length-wise, so definitely, you know, for me it fits pretty well. Both hands. This clip doesn't dig in or anything like that. Definitely it's got a little tension, definitely loosens up. We'll have to see how that works and carry it a little bit and follow up with a nice review. But definitely like that a lot. So there you go. Very cool. And let's see this edge. Definitely nice and sharp. Now it's a drop point. Got a nice rounded belly for a lot of nice precision cuts. That's going to be really nice. Very useful tool. It's not super thick. Comes to a very thin tip. I do like that a lot. But I do like the button. That's really nice. Yeah, definitely. Now it's not a giant blade. And you know, I've wanted a Mordax. I had a Mordax, sold it to my neighbor, and I was going to buy another ProTech Mordax and could never find one. Still haven't been able to find one. So I've kind of given up on it. and decided that there's a lot of other awesome button lock alternatives now, and I can find something that I'm going to enjoy. You know, you can have something as a grail knife for only so long after a while when you start pursuing it and it becomes unavailable, especially when it's not like a super expensive handmade, semi-custom handmade kind of thing, right? You would think they would make some more, but apparently no. So I've kind of given up on that for now. But I like this a lot. It's very comfortable, extremely comfortable in hand. Gives you a good grip on here, very solid, and then the choke up position works really well. Makes me think of the Gavco design, the high fin, you know, that really chokes up really nicely on this. Really great. But I like that button lock. Yeah, it's already starting to feel like it's starting to loosen up a little bit, so that's cool, as you can see. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so this is the We Knives Mini Malice. Definitely nice. I do like this blue anodization, blue stonewashed kind of finish on here. It's really cool, gives it a nice look. I don't have any blue ones. This is probably my first blue titanium, so, you know, thought I'd give it a try. I do like it. I do like it. I don't hate it, that's for sure. So, very cool. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, it comes to a pretty thin edge. Very cool. Definitely like that. I do like the multiple deployment. You can also, of course, use a button lock, right? The flipper works really nicely. Now, yeah, you can do the push button or you can do the light switch. I think the push button gives you a stronger deployment, right? And then, of course, obviously, the fuller with the reverse flick works really well. Both hands as well. Alright, so let's do a little close-up look here, if you want to take a look. There you go. CPM 20 CV blade steel. I think usually they write it on here somewhere, very kind of out of sight. Let's see, is it on here somewhere? I'm trying to find it. Well, I don't see it on here, and if it is on here, I'm just missing it. But anyways, it is that blade steel, because I know from the box, yeah, right there, 20 CV. So I like that there's hardly any billboarding on this knife except for the Ferrum Forge little logo, as you can see. Very nice though. Really like this a lot. Very cool. Alright, so there you go. That is the We Knives Mini Malice. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this unboxing, would you consider hitting that like button? I sure would appreciate it. And if you maybe already hit the like button, would you consider subscribing? I would appreciate that as well. It helps me to know the content I provide is of value and interesting. It helps me to produce more. And if you have already subscribed and you want to be notified of upcoming videos, maybe hit that notification button down below. That would be awesome. And then if you like this content, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. That's robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.